Hello, Vlogalogue. How is everyone doing this fine evening? I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. I'm sure you asked. I'm just going to pretend that you're all wonderful people, which doesn't take much pretending, if you catch my drift, and ask me how my day was and my week, because I haven't seen you in a week. And what a week it has been. We've had musical numbers and interesting discussions about like theater and not about theater, and Niall not liking theater, and as Corolla T says, that, everything can't be perfect and lovely every week from everyone. Oh well. Anyway, I want to move on quickly because I don't know when my roommate is getting back, and I'd like to record this inside instead of outside on the stoop. I was asked this question today about how America is different from the UK, and I was like, I don't really know. It's kind of like the same thing, which got me thinking about like cultures and how we have a whole bunch of different cultures. Unfortunately, this channel really only has like representation from two of them, which are so like similar that they are basically the same thing. They're not, I don't know. I said like 95% the same when I was talking to this guy at the store, because I just happened to strike up a conversation with him about where I was from, because he knows my accent, which I consider to be like a it's weird. Accents are weird, because I don't consider I to have an accent. I consider everyone else to have an accent. But like, everyone else is like, yeah, you have the accent, I don't. And that's weird. Accents are very weird. Anyway, the point of the matter being, culture. Anyway, the point of the matter is, what we think of culture is somehow like hard to describe. And I think it's a little bit of the fact that we live in culture all the time, and so it's kind of like disappears because it's just all around us. It's like the force, it permeates and just surrounds us, and so we don't notice it, or like how technology, when it becomes sufficiently advanced, just sort of disappears. Like, culture is very much the same way, and then you go somewhere else and you have that culture shock because suddenly things you didn't even think about were different. I'm just curious. I'm curious what your biggest culture shock was, because I really haven't had, like, I've been to a lot of places, but it's just now like realizing to me that all of the places I've been like very similar, like European culture. Like, European and American culture is like so similar in so many ways. And like, I know there's like subtle differences. Like, you go to Amsterdam and like suddenly like marijuana is totally legal, but that's like an Amsterdam thing. It's not like a European. So there's like a subtle cultural difference. And like, all the places that I've been, I've all been sort of homogenized by like big business and like our global infrastructure. And I don't know. It doesn't seem like a cool thing. I think culture needs to be more different. I wish culture was different. I think culture. I wish culture was more self-evident. Maybe it's that we have to go and search it out. And maybe I'm not very good at doing that. Maybe I'm not good at immersing myself in a culture. Like, I've been here for 3 weeks, and it's very hard for me to pick out like things that are like culturally different. I can pick out like stores, like I've never heard of that store, and like restaurants, and the fact there are different like fast food places. But like, if I was thrown in the middle of a park here, I don't think I'd be able to tell whether I was here in London or back in the USA. And I think that's true of a lot of places I've been in my life. So I guess, what do you think about culture? What do you think about culture, Vlogalogue? What has been your biggest culture shock? And like, what is like a memory about different cultures? Because I don't seem to have any, and I feel like I should. Anyway, that's what we're doing to this time's rounds, and I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next time. Bye!